OG on the CT side. And with at least one set of dualies, Donut, it's Neofrag. We just heard from him. Let's see if he's ready for it. He was almost able to flick that one, but Leash will bring him down, and Dexter is there to pick it up. And definitely the one that we're going to be talking about a fair bit already with a headshot there, Nitro. He's holding like 3 of them on this map with the Molotov as well. He's almost got the entire CT side on here, but Fiku, if he would have fallen to your Kindar, man, it would have been devastating for OG, but he stayed alive.
It would have really opened things up. But now Nitro, bomb dropped, and Nexa with the tap onto Naf. Despite the great distraction that Nitro was creating towards that donut, it just wasn't enough to actually pull any significant attention or open anything up. It's a tempered approach. Ali's just hanging out around these smokes. Kindar actually can support him from this upper ground, and it looks like he'll do just that. Nice opening kill, but there's a quick return, and Elige recognizes that his time to strike is here, but Nexa quick to stop him with the FAMAS.
Very, very smooth work. Again, around the side of that smoke with the FAMAS, not necessarily that easy. Neofrag showing up, and low on health is Nafly. That's going to be a quick and a deagle in play on the Liquid side, and you're right, keep them in the dodge. Don't let them off the ground until you really have to. Little dink on Nexa, that's unfortunate, but Fiku is here to try and hold on to the bomb site for a little while longer. It's a decent double kill, at least make sure that they just don't get wiped out, but this is a successful Liquid so far. They'll take it.
If he's able to even find one, that could open up everything for his remaining teammates.
Flash over, but it's a blind shot from Dexter. That's so cool, though. What a great idea. If that hadn't happened, if there wasn't a blind shot, then maybe he finds the kill. The wallbang is in, though. Kindar knows the angle really well, and now they're in trouble. They do have a kit on Dexter, but they just don't have the time for it anyway.
2 rounds now where they've put such a heavy emphasis on this defense here. And it might work, but this Molly is going to do a lot as OC flushes them out, but he's unable to hit the spray. Elige is right there behind him, but no, OG, no way they're finding this much mileage, but Nitro there to clean up.
This is somebody who's in competition to join that absolute S-tier rank, and, well, there's no question that he's got the potential for it. Elige goes down. Neofrag gonna get the 1 kill on the FAMAS. They keep ringing true for them. Double kill this time. Second one on Nafly. And Flames is taking down Yukinda, who's trying to sneak in the middle when the intention was elsewhere. OC now all on his own in a 1 versus 5. So it's a bit of a disappointing round for Liquid, especially given the economic state that they'd put OG in. If they were able to win this round, they would get so much mileage out of it.
Yeah, they would have just cleaned house, but OC still looking to inflict some damage. There are quite a few players here. Catches one off guard, but
maybe you get the bomb plant, but you can never get good positions in the after plant. You'll never find a safe spot. And actually, before we even get that far, already jumping on it. A little bit of a sloppy kill from Nexa, but it doesn't matter. It's a kill nonetheless. Elige goes down. It's a 5-on-3. The bomb is being attempted now, but there's no safety here for Liquid. They're fighting their way out anyway. Just as the bomb was planted, Yukinda gets the headshot, and Flames goes down to Naf. It's still a 2-on-3. And anytime Yukinda and Naf are alive, you shouldn't really discount Liquid. Anything can still happen. They don't have any nades to work with, and there is at least a flashbang on Dexter. Angle being covered very well. Fiku gonna get that one, and they're gonna be set up nicely. Grenade locked over. Oh, with a shot as well. He gets that one. The spray, he's trying to do it. 2 seconds left, but he can't find the follow-up angle. That's a really nice attempt from Naf, but ultimately it'll be OG.
Take the head-on fight, so he goes for the cheeky play. Doesn't quite work out in that regard, but this is a round that OG were duly rewarded for. They made the right plays in the mid-round. They acquired quite a bit of information throughout it, and they were able to center their defense and put together a very strong retake on top of it. Neofrag and Flames, this is going to be a tough hold for both of these guys, but Flames, that's the essential kill. Now the defense can really focus on the donut presence, and it feels like Liquid, they're being funneled into a bomb site that's being covered from every angle as Dexter gets the double.
Not a lot had to go wrong. I mean, that's a close one. Flames getting that first one, it buys just the time.
It just creates so many more angles for OG that they can play after that. The way that his teammate, I think Neofrag, was able to now sit behind the box.
OG could be looking back at the previous one saying that was the real inflection point. We needed to win that round. Now we've let them back in, and you could ultimately end up losing the map behind it. That's super scary. What an impactful round. Neofrag up close. He is all in on this position with the M4, and he's making incredible work of them. He did get the shot on Elige. He's down to 24, but there is still some fight left in Liquid. 2 versus 3. Nexa creeping on him with the M4. A little bit sloppy once again, but he does get the job done.
Whoa.
He keeps it going. Headshot onto Yakinda, leaving Elige entirely on his own. Low on health, and with the bomb only now planted. Looking for it. He knows where one of them is, but reposition from Nexa. He's in the dark hiding, and he'll get that last one too. Slow start. This time, they really want to make sure that they defend it because they can feel it coming. And this time, like you said, a lot more buy coming into it. Not just the pistols here. And Nexa's up close. They're trying to run for the smoke, and they're getting absolutely slaughtered on the other side. OC in a 1 versus 5, trying to fight it back with a Galil. He's doing great work. What a headshot. What a spin to take down Fiku. And he's picked up an AK. Knows there's someone there. He has the chance, but Flames will take him down.
That third kill on the site is where you began to believe for OC. Took too much damage, though. Was so, you know, in such a poor position in terms of health for that fourth one. I think if he had a little bit more, he could have won that fight against Flames. Really made that interesting. But, yep, like you said, OG, it seemed like they knew what was going to happen before the nades even rang out. There are smokes down that should secure this. Nexa still wants to flirt with the angle. He actually takes the bomb down. Oh, no. Liquid, they might not even get the bomb down in this one. Felt like they had so much space, but OG, it's too easy for them. They're cleaning up. They found the window, and they're peering right through it.
I was about to say, I would even... Let's see if Nitro could follow a deadly position. You peek it in. There's a double elevation going on, and Fiku will take both of them down. Trying to get through to help out his Nafly. He knew he had to put some pressure on here. Yakinda probably should have had that fight, but Fiku's able to get a third headshot in the round. Naf and Elige are in a lot of trouble here, and somehow Neofrag is ready for that fight in the middle. I don't know why. Nexa gets the last kill. It's 10-5 at the end of it. OG!
To get that many against Liquid, that's got to be good as it is. So we'll see if they got more for us in store as they move to the offense.
Look at this. Trainer Glock's coming at him, and OG, he gets knocked out. Nitro feeling the pain as well. He's realized it's time to leave, but there's nowhere to go. He's running right into Nexa. Elige now, the next defender up, but it's just one at a time. Liquid are not fighting as a team. It's just individual players being basically run over by 4 or 5 Glocks at a time. It's not pretty. Finally, Elige answering back, but it might be too little and too late at this point. Bomb is planted as well. Elige finding another headshot, but the stolen USP of Nexa able to put him down, and now it's all on Naf. And if they don't... Oh, nice smoke. This could actually be interesting in a pistol round. You could do for it. He runs, he finds it, taps it, and realizes, oh, Nexa on the jump, but he should go for it. Surely this is where he just tries to hold it. He baits it one more time, but he's behind the boxes. I don't think... Oh, he can. He could just see him. I really thought he was behind the box then, but it turns out Nexa... OC. Could he find a new position? He certainly relocated himself. He's got maybe a shot here. There's a lot of people on the other side. It's one more tag. Let's get interesting now. Yakinda is there with a 5-7. That actually was a position. Look at Neofrag and Flames. He could have had another couple of kills there, and that would have definitely changed the round. OG probably sweating a little bit in this one. They're going to get the bomb plant, and with Neofrag, this is such a powerful position, especially when you're feeling weak in the bomb side, just having this much control of the center of the map. Oh, I take it back. Elige found him, and especially on the second shot there. 3 versus 2. If nothing else, this is an expensive round for OG.
Yeah. So many different things could have changed, but Naf might just be taking that Galil into the upcoming... Oh, actually, gets the kill onto Dexter. That's just a Galil also, though.
Yeah.
So, not really going to change the makeup of the next round too much.
That's interesting. So, I mean, yeah, I definitely don't want to count them out either. But at this point, it has to be a strong start, not one where you get run down by Mac 10. That's not great. Although Elige just frozen, standing still and spraying with the M4 and still able to pick up a double kill. So, I don't know how that works, but it does. Fiku is there, though, to save the day once again. Gonna sure... A little bit of noise being made. Oh, Yakinda might have outthought even himself. Nexa, no. He's thinking about it now. Yakinda's walking around the corner and he gets the headshot finally. Oh, that's so close. One missed timing and he's dead.
Oh, look at that. They smoke off Donut. It's just going to have to be a spam battle for Fiku and Neofrag. They just got to guess right.
Yeah. Battleships from this point out. The spray, it's almost in. We're down to the last half second and they get the defuse. I can't believe it. And then after the fact, he gets all the kills that he needed. How does... that did not connect.
And, or no, sorry, Elige, that is, on the defense, right behind this box. This is such a powerful angle. Usually good for one at least.
Should be, but they lose Nitro right away, and Dexter never took his eyes off that box. That was his only job. You guys take the site. I will watch the box instead. Next.
Okay.
What is happening? How did he even scope? I don't understand. He got the kill. Neo frag in the middle, up against OC. But it's going to be Naf to help him out. That is so ridiculous. 5 seconds left, and they're going for it, OG. They need that bomb plant, and they're going to get it in the last possible second. But it'll cost Fiku his life, and it leaves Dexter alone. 1 versus 2 to try and see if he can end the madness. OC is in donut. He knows that for sure. He knows where Naf is as well. But how long can he keep scoped up? If he stays here, he doesn't know if he's walked into CT spawn again. Does see, I think, a shoulder. He knows a lot right now. And bomb is ticking in front. He's waiting for it, trying to bait him out. He really wants it. Dexter in the corner. He can't escape. He has to fight his way out. They both missed the shot. And Dexter, look at how cold he is. He's not getting triggered into it. Dexter, that is such a clutch.
Bite at one point, but he never takes the bait. That is impressive stuff. And we saw some heroics there from the opposing Opper in OC. Right there through the smoke. 2 kills makes this so difficult. Down to the last second that OG were planning, but it's Dexter. We've seen this before. We saw this at the World Finals. We saw what he's capable of in these post-plant positions, and he holds his nerve once again.
A little bit of panic, it feels like, on the OG side. They actually had a fair few grenades. I think they could have slowed this one down a lot more, but looked like panic set in for just a minute. Nitro, not peeking at the right angle, but still getting the fight, although the revenge is swift for OG, and the spray from Flames is perfect.
That is not supposed to and yet, OG were able to just win their fights. The instant headshot from Flames, the excellent transfer, the control there to take down all 3.
The game, he was at 8 kills, and now he's up to 11 after that triple, so to see him also have a round hero there, that's just horrible news for Liquid. You at least would like for one of them to have a bad day, but so far everyone's playing really well. Nex has been caught up to by the rest of the team, but I think that has to be considered a good thing at this point. Just means the rest of the team, they're fired up. Yukinda goes down, and the same thing he said for Elige. Naf and Nitro, 2 versus 5 in this, and with absolutely no weaponry at all to make this work. What a terrible start for Liquid. OG, on the other hand, is so impressive. 10-5 in the first half. It could have gone any which way. But the second half, they've proven to be even more devastating, even better. Fiku, right position, right time, and being sandwiched in from the other side. Even if Nitro got one of those kills, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have been shot in the back, one way or the other.
They're going into Nuke, which they've never played an official on with this 5-man lineup. They're here for completely different reasons. They have different objectives, but Naf still has 1. He's still going to try to bring this one back. 1 kill in his name. He has a kit. He has a lot of utility, too, so he could make this possible if he could piece the positions together of the remaining OG players.
See, smoke on top. Ooh, okay, he lands on top, but Extra is there. The headshot is in, and OG will pick up the opening map.
As an org since 2021, and Stewie 2K was on that lineup.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Here we go! An A-rush to start us off with, and it's Naf, Yukinda, and Nitro. A triple pop to open up that A-bomb site with, and Dexter and Neofrank, they didn't even get to really make a rotation. The round is lost in...
There's no hope for OG to actually bring this one back. And so Liquid will start off with the 1-0. And I think this is an important victory, round victory that is. OG have read this well.
Oh, well, Crossfire has been broken up. FAMAS is here, but, we saw it tested many times on Ancient, and it worked out just fine. But this time, Nitro's able to...
Trying to get back in this round, but if they're presented this opportunity, it's up to them to capitalize.
Yeah, no, as well. Yukinda goes down. That's the ball.
Oh, no.
Aaron OC is next. They overthought it. I agree. It looked like OG said, you know what? Why throw away the rifles? Trying to rotate. We're just going to stick around here. And then...
That was it. This kind of reminds me of the old saying in calling for aspiring IGLs out there. If you want to simplify your life in terms of mid-rounding, it's 1 and fake, 2 and take. Liquid got 2 kills there towards B. You could just take the site. The chances, the likelihood that there's a 3rd player lying in wait towards B, it's very unlikely.
Disturbing scenes at the start of Nuke. Good trade, especially Deagle there. Looked like Dexter had a nice lineup to get the multi-spray down. Ooh, yeah, he saw that with the FAMAS. Well done. Yukinda gets blown up. Don't think he had any head armor.
Yeah, Liquid just playing to punish any sort of re-aggression from OG. That's probably the only way you're going to get back in this round is a mistake. But Nexa, and the form that Nexa is finding right now is something to behold for OG and their fans, because he is looking so sharp, trying to close this last one out. 4 kills on the round for Nexa.
This is super aggressive. That quick into mini is so hard playing on the A-bomb site when you lose mini that fast, but because Flames are so deep in there, and they go to check the left-hand side, they never really find him. Finally, a kill comes in return, but this is taking a long time. This has been slowed down to the point where OG are going to have a chance to rotate more and more CTs in to try and defend this bomb site with.
Wow.
Dexter and Nexa, though, both going to be going down, and everyone's just fighting at the angles of the smokes. It's very hard to actually figure out who's winning this fight currently. It's Nitro to maybe be the deciding. It's a NAF! He is so low on health.
With an AWP, if there's any guy you want in the server to have a weapon or OG, it's him.
Who does that? Like, I'm going to charge the hut with an AWP.
Just always creates his own looks.
And he's sticking around.
Oh, no.
Kinda's going to feel like, man, why? Why did I do it? He's still fighting for it. Neofrag coming up. That's the M4 in play. 2 versus 4 with absolutely nothing almost brought into the round. And still, they're looking very, very dominant. Liquid, they want to rewind this one. They want to try and see if they can get back to the start of this round and play it again. OZ feeling very pressured at the moment. Naf's gonna get one OZ with another one, and now all of a sudden, it's OG that are bringing it back a little bit, or giving it back rather. Finally gonna get one more kill, and they know where Naf is as well. He's flashing around the corner, gets the headshot on one, and keeps crouching for the spray. And that is a great clutch. Naf bringing
for these pushes. They keep trying to fight for this space. Dexter did his job. He gave a 5 versus 3 to OG, and yet they weren't ready to let it go. They wanted to keep their foot on the gas, and that played right into Naf and Liquid's hands. That's a frustrating round for OG. This lurk spot, though, from Naf, it's so dangerous. Yeah, they spotted his foot. There, gave up the chase, and actually, Neofrag.
Panic, just calm down.
Just back up.
Deep breaths, a little bit of meditation.
No!
He's gonna be found. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
All eyes are on him. He could feel the weight of the world on that one.
That's... they're still in a good position, OG.
They are.
20 seconds left, and they've got a player here in Flames right at the opposite vent.
Oh, man. If that becomes the thing that spirals this round out of control. Molotov's going down. Flames, that kill probably seals it. 8 seconds now, and the bomb dropped in the back, so Yakinda is too far away, and everything is fine, even if Fiku took a little tumble off the silo out there.
People will remember the...
Laugh a little bit. Yeah, there we go. A little smile. That's all good.
This is so appropriate.
It's the moment where gravity just betrays him.
Oh, no. And instead of just chilling out,
yeah,
he just kind of starts dancing around the box. Wait, where's OG? Why is Fiku not here?
I don't know, but that's a big misstep. Dexter is now on his own. He's been abandoned by the team. It's all on his shoulders, and he's hitting some crazy shots. A no-scope on top to take down Nitro. That is world class. And is it enough is the big question. 14 seconds now. Nexa's shown up. I don't know how they're defending this because you're absolutely right. They've given up defending an entire portion of the map. It's all on OC, and they're going to take him down. They have no business winning this.
And he willed OG into this round. This is not a spot you want an op to be. You do not want an op to be in emo at the lower site. You are going to get crunched. There's a million angles you have to worry about, but getting that third kill right there.
2 people down below for OG. If one of them dies, I don't know if they can hold the bomb site on their own. There's Neofrag on a good trade, but there's OC up from below. 10 seconds about to be on the clock, and they're finally going to be picking up the bomb. 3 on 3, and Naf wants to make a move, but Dexter looked like he saw it coming, but still was not able to find the kill. Naf just edges him out, and it's Flames and Fiku. 2 on 3 for a very, very tough retake. Flames, you could tell he's not quite sure. He's hearing footsteps, but that might be from above, and the gun barrel showing is enough to get at least that kill.
Yep, there we go. Liquid 20 for anybody on his team last year, but oh my god, thought he could beat the smoke. Yakinder takes down Flames. Dex is still here to hold the line, and Dexter, he actually kind of lost the chase there because of that smoke. Couldn't quite see around it fully, which just leaves Nexa on the bomb site. This is going to be a tough hold for him.
Yeah, they're flooding out all over the place. He's going to get one of them ready for the next fight. He is so good on this map right now. Goes for another one inside of the smoke, and he hits the headshot on the Liege. That's a quad kill. He's brought this team back, and Dexter outside to out-snipe the remaining player, and that is OG. Strong position to be in. This is super, super impressive. This is the start here for Liquid is so good, isn't it? But Nexa is there to bring it back.
Man, Nexa coming up huge. This is not the character development I envisioned when looking at OG.
Especially it continuing into the second map. Trying to do some sort of an A-rush here coming out of the hut. Yakinder is there on the opening, but Fiku is finally having a moment in the limelight. He's going to get at least a couple of kills, but Yakinder also found him eventually, so That AK is still doing some work. Nexus manages to sneak out. Oh, they find him. He almost managed to duck under that smoke. That would have been so sick if he could have kept going. But eventually he's found. Neofrag, quick with the pickoff. Yukinder is low on health, and he's going to be found. Headshot, health or not, he would have been dead. And now it's all on OC. They really need some of these rounds here, Liquid. OG have started to run a little bit of a string back, so try to stop them if you can. Tie up the game once again. The bomb is ticking. OC, he finds that shot, and it kept Neofrag off the bomb. He's still going to get the headshot. And with the defuse kit, he's going to be on it right away. Neofrag
Searching up a YouTube tutorial at halftime. Pull up the Nard out here.
Yeah, you gotta get something. Flames, he's gonna be good for one. Bomb is dropped in the hut, so they have to commit to it. 27 seconds, and they go straight for the bomb plant. No delaying it here. 2 on 3, and Neofrag probably needs some help to get out. If Dexter can find this kill, that might be it. Oh, he's running straight for it. No help needed. All on Yukinder. He picks up one. And is looking for the heaven immediately. He knows that somebody is up there, but he looks away, maybe just at the wrong time. Looked like he could have been shot at the back. I can't believe that he's still alive. And finally, Dexter is there. Let's see what Liquid could do on the CT side. They need to win this pistol. The grenade looks good, but they're already out. The headshots are ringing true, though the USPs are coming up big for Liquid. 5 kills on their side. Little bit position. That is a grenade.
Yeah. Love to see that from Naf. Elige is already here to connect. This is a devastating crossfire, but it's only able to find a single kill. How? Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Felt like Liquid had every reason to win that one. Yukindar's able to collect on Neofrag, still playing back silo. This is a great position to set up his defense, and you can see OG, they're spread all across the map right now. They have no easy way to connect, and Yukindar's taking ground away from them.
Flames actually using the smoke just to pick up the bomb because it was so deep in there, but it might not matter. Nitro's out hunting, and he finds Dexter in the middle of all of the madness. Flames under 40 seconds in a 1 versus 3.
Still trying to find something. Oh, what? Oh my. Okay. Yukindar taken down, punished.
That's a great start. I don't think you could expect this much more, especially when you're already low on health. But he's got the AK. They have a couple of flashes, but eventually they're going to go for it. That could have been dangerous. Nitro sacrificing himself almost.
Have much more in store. We saw the cross smokes from them in the last round, so we know that they can at least throw the nades, which you would expect from any tier 1 team. And Neofrag, just hopping on down, gets the opener.
Quick on Huts. Flames, unfortunately, advanced position there, and he's going to be going down. 4 on 4. Nexus sneaking in with a deagle. The timing has to be perfect, and it's not. He's looking just the wrong way. Fiko's going to find one for the wall, but ultimately, the double push there, just a little bit too much. And OC wants to keep going. He's got another teammate with him in lobby, so at this point, why not? They've got a scout and a Tech 9. It's not looking good for OG at the moment. Looks like Liquid might be able to take a 1-round lead here.
I just can't really see any world where OG's able to find something here. Nice dink from Neofrag. That would have been one of the ways, but with Dexter towards outside, his presence is now known. It's felt, too, by Naf. And OC has slotted himself into a great position as Liquid finally take the lead.
Yeah, Naf is in position. No more grenades on any of them, apart from the flashbangs. But yeah, this crossfire. Oh, what a breakup. What a headshot from Nexa. Naf is quick to bring it back as well with a couple of kills of his own. 3 on 2 now as OC is going to be stopping the bomb on Neofrag. And there's just 30 seconds left. They would have loved the bomb plant because then the position, the flank here from Fiku is even more impressive. But now they need to pop it early before the bomb plant just to try and get into it. And OC, I want to see that from his point of view. How does he get that shot? He wasn't scoped up.
Yeah, that is an impressive quick scope coming up from OC, and that could have opened things up for Dexter and OG. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need that replay so badly. Dexter, he's just going to be saving this one. No reason to just throw your life away when you're holding the op like this. OG, they went for the slow creep downs lower, and they weren't able to find anything despite it. And no, he dies after the time. Oh, dear.
Starting to make their way towards ramp once again. Before they even pull the trigger on it, Neofrag is out of the round. Naf up on the box, ready and waiting. It's going to be a pretty decent trade. 30 seconds. Do they want to keep rushing it? The question is always if we beat the timing or not. Nitro opening the door, but they're going to be able to Molotov that one off. And Yukinder is on the other side. Bomb. Nobody's covering it, so even opening the door is enough to stop that bomb plant. They just can't go through with it. That's Flames dead, so somebody else has to sacrifice themselves, get down, pick up the bomb, and it has to be really swift. I don't know if they can even go through with the defuse. I think they're going to get jiggled out forever doing this. There's finally the peak. Oh. Dexter gets the headshot on one, but there's still... Oh, no! Nexa, they keep fighting it, and Nexa's there to get the kill. I don't understand.
Oh, I can't believe it.
It looked like that should have never been possible.
No, no way. There were so many reasons that Liquid should have been able to close this one out, but beautiful shot from Dexter there to cover his in-game leader. And then there, yeah. Oh, no.
He's managed to steal himself an AWP, which is not the most common weapon that we see him with, but I'll trust him not to try to do anything. Oh,
what?
Neofrag, they've switched it around right at the end. This is the kind of stuff that's hard to do on Nuke, and it's really hard to do on the CT side as well. Bomb is going to be planted, and Liquid are really out of position.
That was such an impressive mid-round. I can't believe OG fooled Liquid in that manner. Now, Naf with the op, this is such a difficult retake. Elige does have some utility to work with. Either of these players could set each other up with one of those flashes, but getting in with the op, getting the drop on him, it's tough. And on top of that, Flames has a Molotov.
They need an instant shot, and it's going to go the other way instead. Naf, 1 versus 2, AWP at the back of the site. I don't think there's any way out. The kit is behind him, so he's going to go try and pick that up, but even doing that, it's enough to get him killed. Neofrag, heard from Fiku.
Oh. Yeah, ooh, there was actually some nades going off at the same time, so that might have disguised it, and that might be all OC needs. Fiku, it's his time to strike right here, and his team knows that. They wait, they hold off, and this is an easy backstab for Fiku. Now in the 3-on-3, everyone from OG is towards lower, but Liquid, they have to find some way to hold on to this space. Now, he's just holding at the bottom of ramp, and I think OG, they're probably going to be finding a plant just because of this positioning.
Yeah, Naf might be the only one that can really stop this from happening, but he has to get some crazy shots, and with the smoke up as well, makes it very hard to see anything on the other side. Oh, a little bit of luck his way. Taking down Neofrag. It's a good start. 2-on-3 now with 30 seconds on the clock, and Naf is still trying to buy all the attention he can. The rest of the team is coming down below as well, and Naf going to be able to negotiate the next fight as well. Wow. No bomb plant being allowed for good recovery from Liquid in this round. And you see... oh, wait a minute. They're going to be quick with it here. Flames hiding inside of the smoke. Flashes coming through the ceiling. And Yakinda, even though he's blind, he gets the kill anyway on Flames. That sounded like... that was such a good setup. It's such a great idea. And yet, it backfires on them. Yakinda's going to be taking down Neofrag. And now it's a 2-on-4. Nexa trying to save his team and maybe even save the map on this one. Oh, that timing.
So close.
Did he get seen, though?
I don't know.
Certainly a big advantage there, and it's right back into a 2-on-2. I don't think they saw Nexa at all. And the question is, will Nitro stand his ground in a mini like this? If not, oh my god, what a distance. Dexter, it's so disgusting, isn't it?
Oh no.
Nitro's in an awful position. He's going to get sideswiped. 2-on-4, and...
when you're supposed to just take care of that with one. So Liquid, though, they don't actually want to push it. Because they were able to get that one pick, they want to play back, and now holding on, and what is that?
He was already very low on health, but
yeah,
I guess in the chaos, he stepped in front, and Dexter he was busy with something else. 3-on-4, though. They do find Yakinda. Chance here for Nexa, and that might have been the only chance. I feel like if you won that fight, maybe they could bring it back, but now it feels very unlikely. They know that Naf is in here, and he's been here all along because he put out the smoke. They're finally going to be able to find him, but it's cost them almost the entire round. Has just been centered around trying to kill Naf in the corner behind the vent, and ultimately, it's just going to be Neofrag at a 1 versus 3. So the game is tied up once again now, 14-14. Look at Nexa. The speed here. He's set up for it. OC with the orb on the other side. And the AK this time will come out on top. It's Elige walking into the next fight. Yakinda on the ramp. So if anyone shows up there, at least they should be in a strong position. Nitro all on his own. Not quite that quick kill on that first one. And Neofrag is going to be there to take him down in return. Yeah, either way, there would have been like 3 more players coming up from behind. And Nexa outside. He's just so deadly. 29 kills. Finally out of this round, but Naf is in a 1 versus 3, and he's still quite far away from the action.
Nexa is calling a great game on top of his own individual performance here.
probably that means that there's not going to be that much defense down below. So let's try and get there in time. Naf, though, in the control room. Powerful position. And he's really good with the M4. Keeps spraying it to kill this time from Yakinda. There to help him out. But Naf is the powerhouse in this round. Able to save his team. 20 seconds now for Flames to try and do something. And he's jumping through the window, but already dropping low on health. And even worse, running out of time. He's at 10 seconds now and runs into Nitro. It's overtime instead. Liquid, they keep the dream alive. Hawk right now, he's not willing to let go of it. Knows that his teammates out of the yard kind of depend on that position being held. So here we go. The timing could not be better. The spray definitely could have been, but we'll get the job done. And Elige, he has to react to it. Comes up the stairs and Dexter takes him down. And now they're just falling one at a time. OC even dropping to Fiku. They're getting picked apart in the opening round of overtime. And it's all on Naf now. And they're so far away. They know where he's been playing towards that ramp, so it's not hard to guess.
He's going to hear that, and he is in such a precarious position. He can get a quick flank on them. OC able to chime in with one. That'll draw the attention of OG, and it's Yakindar's time to strike. He's right behind him. That bomb is being punched in the digits, and Fiku gets the trade, but the man advantage lies with Liquid.
Yeah, they had no idea that he was going to be there. What a tough position to be in. Nexa, right idea, but didn't see the gun barrel. It's that MP9. It's probably got no gun barrel at all. 3 versus 4, and another attempt at the bomb plant. This time, it's going to be successful. Elige doesn't want to try and challenge it. Nexa definitely spots that out, so a little bit of information. Dexter, he's going to be finding the kill on Nitro, and they know that someone's there. They have that information already. 3 on 3. And now that bomb is ticking. Plenty of kits on the Liquid side. They need this round so badly. Fiku's going to be going down. Elige finally popped into action, and he keeps on fighting. Taking down Dexter. It's all on Nexa. 1 versus 3. Hiding in the smoke. Oh my god. What a one-way. Can he do it again? That Molotov is now in front of him. 2 seconds left on the defuse. He gets one. Oh, but the clock is up. The defuse is in. And Liquid, they steal a round.
This is worrying for Liquid. As it's playing right into the waiting arms of OG. They've already smoked off these angles. There's 25 seconds remaining, and it doesn't seem like Liquid even know what bomb site they truly want to commit to. Yakindar right behind this smoke. He might have to push this smoke right into Nexa.
Yeah, feet surely showing. Fiku's still in the corner, and he might be the one to hold this one. 14 seconds left. Fiku gets one of them, but he's trapped. He can't get out. 10 seconds? How did they do it? Liquid last time, they ran out of time. They couldn't quite make it work. This time, it is working. Neofrag on his own. They managed to thread the needle just barely. That's maybe the only way, but why would they? It's overtime. Just one person has to stay behind and look, and that's all you need. There we go. He's on it, but they know they're surely going to come right back for it. Good headshot, but the round is ultimately won by Liquid. 18-17.
This time, there's a rotation here from Neofrag, and Flames, they can connect for a crossfire.
That's very aggressive from Nexa.
Oh, what?
Oh my god, he's picking them up. It's the shooting gallery.
No way.
Dexter continues, and Neofrag is there, and it's double overtime from him in the best of 3. And then this is what comes out of it. Boom. Popping every single player on the other side.
Wow, that's incredible stuff from Neofrag. Let's see what he's got. Outside with the op, trying to find something through the smoke. Unsuccessful there. And look at that, Naf. He knows that trick. He used that himself when he was playing the defense. But there's a huge gap in the smoke, but OC's holding it. Takes down Nexa. 4 versus 3. Again, Liquid. Man advantage.
That's kind of sketchy. They have another one, but now it's a bit tricky. Flashes go in, and Fico gets brought out alive. It's just Yakinda left. 1 versus 3. I think...
Oh, but the bomb's down now. It's secret.
Oh. Surely the whole round changes on that Molotov hitting or not.
Yes. Yeah, that's a huge flub. I'm not sure who threw that for Liquid. Missing the mark there caused a chain of events that led to disaster for Liquid, and then OG are able to capitalize on top of it. 19-19 as it stands. Neofrag pushing once again. Oh no, they just don't suspect this. Nitro caught off guard. It's a whole lobby crunch.
It's a classic.
Yeah. Waiting to see this. What the Flames? I don't know how many headshots he just found on Yakinder. Had to be at least 6.
It's so wild. Yeah, 4 is kind of thin up there. Elige wanted to bring it back. Was very, very fortunate for OG. But now this one, the decisive lobby crunch. And it, even if you know that it could be coming, oh wow, that's the decision. Flames will take him down. So 2 out of 3 rounds in the second overtime. 3. Let's try and see if they can get this done.
Oh,
missed opportunity. He is lucky to be alive. That could have ended so much worse. And Elige wants to try and help out. That seemed like a little bit of desperation. OC getting picked off. I'm seeing a frowny face on your side, Alex. You don't look happy at all.
It's falling apart for Liquid here.
Oh,
missed shots.
He's trapped in this corner. This is not how he normally plays it, and Flames is so deadly accurate. He's had a bit of resurgence in this game as well, and he's going to come and pick off that kill. Naf and Nitro outside. They're just out in the open fighting all over the place. It's 21 on OG. They're one round.
Wouldn't even be mad about that play from Dexter. Pretty sure that's a missed smoke from Liquid.
Here we go.
See the frustration, but it's a quick A hit, and Flames is able to take down Yakinder. Huge opener as OG look to close this one out.
Oh, the spray continues for Fiku. He wanted to get both those fights. Low on health, though, is Nitro, and he finally goes down. And here come the Molotovs up on Heaven. Force. Oh, no. That one failed. It blew up right at the end. By the way, that was a variation for Flames. He didn't push the smoke straight away. He went for the... Looking towards Mini with the AWP. Two of them are going to be coming. It's OC up on the high ground behind him. It's all on Dexter here, and he picks up Naf to begin with. Swings, and he's so quick with the flick to take him down. OC, the last one left. Hero jump down below. He's straight on it. Has maybe one shot at this. Goes for it, and he's back on the defuse. Flames around the corner, and oh! He gets the kill, but it is too late! OG to pick it up. Such an incredible match that we had here. And ultimately, Nuke. It'll go to OG, and Liquid surely disappointed.
Oh, pure fireworks start to finish here on Nuke. Can't believe that this game delivered.